is going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you another figure review. And today we're taking a look at the WWE Mattel Elite Series Top Picks Wave. We have Seth Freakin Rollins. If you are interested in grabbing this figure, it is now available and shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com, your #1 source for wrestling action figures. And when you guys shop there, use promo code FORLIFE. It will save you 10% off your order. So Seth Rollins, if you guys are not aware, this is the figure based off of the Hell in a Cell match versus Cody Rhodes, where he had a torn pec. And again, the top picks line, just to explain, I feel like I go through this every video. It's for your more casual fan, where you walk into a store, you see a top WWE talent like a John Cena, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, right? And it's readily or accessible for them to purchase right then and there. Sometimes, for the most part, they are straight re-releases, not even a repaint. But Mattel has been kind of dipping their toes in something a little different, where now they're giving us kind of a redecoed version of an Elite, so it kind of appeals to us collectors as well. So I only grabbed Seth from this wave. I did not grab Cena or Roman, who are the other figures from this set. You can see that the box is also different. We did go more of the plastic-free packaging for the new Elite wave. Unfortunately, this is the industry that the way the toy industry is going. You'll see the smaller window box, where at least you can still see the figure, and there is actually a window box up top. So at least you can kind of look down and see through the figure itself. I don't really honestly get the point of that. I just feel like maybe that was an extra throw-in, but I've never sat there and looked in there. I guess if you want to see if any accessories are missing for your collectors. But you will see the new box style does have the image of Seth here. You get the nameplate. Top picks must-have superstars. You get the True Effects lifelike details, the WWE logo up top and on the side. Look at the side of the box. You'll see a lot bigger of a nameplate. You'll see top picks, must-have superstars, certified authentic on the other side. You have the image of Seth, the Elite logo here on the bottom. On the back, you will see the image of Seth Rollins. If you guys want to pause that and you can take a look at that read-up. You'll see Roman Reigns and John Cena are the other figures in the way. They are just straight re-releases of the Elites. Cannot wait to crack this guy out of the packaging and compare him next to my defining moments, Cody Rhodes. Here we have that weasel, Seth Rollins, out of his packaging in the ultimate troll attire, mocking Cody Rhodes' father and Dusty Rhodes' polka dot attire. But as far as the accessories go, you do get a set of interchangeable mic open holding hands, as well as a set of pointing hands. The figure itself does come with two kind of open palm hands. I wish we would have got those gesturing hands where the fingers were a little more curled for him kind of putting his hands out doing his entrance. And I feel like some of those really like articulated, not articulated, but posing hands or whatever you want to call them, where the fingers are bent, such as like the Just Bring It or Rock hands. We never see that with Elite figures. I don't know if they just want to keep those for something special where like there's more interchangeability with the Ultimates. But for some reason, the Elites, I've just noticed, always seem to kind of get gypped on those special feature hands that are kind of specific to certain characters. But nonetheless, at least you do get the open hands. You can kind of have him putting his hands out to the side when he comes out. But look at this head scan. We have seen this before on the Ultimate Edition. Love the Screaming scan with a longer black hair. Additionally, you do get this nice soft goods polka dot cloth shirt. It does Velcro in the back, as you can see underneath here. Looks really good. Very simple, easy, like kind of repainted basic. He does have those thicker legs that we've been seeing now with the Seth figures. You can see the attire on underneath. Look at these boots, man. He's got those thicker kick pads. You can see the designs on there with the white and yellow. Just such a clean looking figure. He does have the white wrist tape as well. Double jointed pinless elbows. Let's remove the shirt. We'll take a look on his torso underneath. If you guys want to take a quick look at the shirt off of the figure, looks nice. Premium soft goods that we've been getting from Mattel. Love the white here, so I don't think this should bleed onto your figure, but it has happened in the past. I'm not seeing anything taking a quick peek as far as staining from the shirt, so that is a plus. He does have the kind of more ripped torso. Obviously, he does have the chest hair as well. He does have his tattoo here on the back. So it looks really good. Everything you'd expect from a Seth Rollins. Again, for the most part, the top picks waves are just meant to be repaints. With some minor tweaks here, but this figure really does look really beautiful, very toyetic, and will look awesome next to your defining moments, Cody Rhodes. Let's jump to a few comparisons. Seth Rollins has had a ton of figures made by Mattel, but I want to bring in a few of my favorites from my collection to give you some comparisons to see how this new top figure stacks up. So on the left, we have the most recent Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins. Remember, there is another Ultimate Seth coming, not announced yet as far as the attire and an Amazon fan takeover poll. So hopefully that information will drop soon. But this was the first one we got, long awaited. One of my favorite figures in the collection. Obviously, candidate for figure of the year. Just looks great. Next to that, we have the Greatest Hits Elite. I wish this was an Ultimate. Personally, this is what I want. In Ultimate Edition form, I tried to do a conversion with this figure. The parts weren't quite interchangeable. So unfortunately, I was not able to make that happen. On the right, we have the Elite 99. I did swap the head out with the Ultimate. So the scans look great. This Seth stacks up pretty well versus some of his prior release figures too. This Seth Rollins figure is based off of the match versus Cody Rhodes at Hell in a Cell, where he had the torn pec, so it only made sense to bring in the Defining Moments Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cody Rhodes with that bruised pec to pair with his top pick Rollins. These will look great on your display shelf. Would have been cool if we could have got this in a 2-pack. We eventually got them in separate Elite waves. And while we're at it, while you got Cody and Seth standing side by side, let's bring in a polka dot Dusty Rhodes to kind of complete this comparison and see the figure or the attire that Seth is trying to troll. If you guys are enjoying this video review, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those notification bells to stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my channel. As far as this Seth Rollins figure goes, I highly recommend it. I think you need this for your collection. This was, to me, an iconic moment in wrestling history. This moment will live on forever. The grittiness and the tough performance of Cody Rhodes could not have been completed without his counterpart, Seth Rollins. I feel like this will pair so nicely on your display shelf, especially if you do have this Cody. You need the Seth, and it's kind of an awesome way to get him out here in the collection is through the Top Picks wave. It keeps us collectors, the hardcore fans, the hardcore collectors who have been buying these Mattel figures for the longest, interested. It gives us an opportunity to get new figures that we want for our collection. So I say go ahead and grab it. This is now available and shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. Promo code FORLIFE will save you 10% off your order. Before you go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at AlexWestCollects. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video review, and I'll catch you all on the next one.